Hello there, it's Courtney and it is another Matchday vlog. Today I'm at the Orlando Supporters Club. It's at downtown Orlando in the Harp and Celt. Not really sure how to pronounce that. Bit tired, so my head's a bit confused, but it is currently 2:30 here, so the game kicks off in like 15 minutes. Our team is Alisson, Trent, Joe Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Elliot, Fabinho, Thiago, Salah, Firmino and Nunes. So Thiago is back, which is amazing, even though he's had a really bad ear infection. And then it's quite fitting I am in the US today because the Leeds manager is obviously a US citizen. He's American. He is Jesse Marsh. And then also on the team for Leeds is Brendan Harrison, I think is how you say his name, and he is a USA soccer player. How to say the word soccer, sorry, I am in the States. But yeah, gonna go in and watch it. It's my first time at a supporters club outside of Liverpool, so should be pretty good. I've already seen one Liverpool tops, that's a good sign, but I'm gonna head in now and hopefully it's a good game. I think the Leeds team we should be able to beat, but with our current performance it's hard to say. That Forest game was absolutely dreadful, but then we played amazing against City, and then we had a really good game against Ajax, I believe, in the second half, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully maybe a few goals from Nunes, a few from Elliot, maybe Simicus comes on. I had a really weird dream the other day that Simicus scored, so I don't know whether to take that as a sign and put a bet on it, but that being said, I'm going to head in and hopefully it's a good game. 3.5 minutes in, Leeds have scored. Not again. 1-1, Mo Salah's just scored again. Let's get back into this. So the first half just ended, it's still 1-1 with a goal from Mo Salah for us and a goal from Rodrigo for them, I think it was. It's been typical Liverpool this season is all I can say. The passes just haven't been clinical enough, very easy passes are just getting messed up. Robbo's been pretty good, he did have a little bit of a fight before, which we all know Robbo, he's a bit feisty, so that was pretty cool to see. I sort of cheered him on because like when the team shows that little bit of fire, I feel like sometimes it can really help the crowd get behind us and sort of gives that boost we need to win. So far, yeah, I can't really see how it's going to go in the second half. If I'm honest, I feel like it's going to go completely different in the second half. I feel like it's been very 50 in that first half. I just don't know what way it's going to go, whether it's going to go our way or whether it's going to go Leeds. You just can't see how it's going to go. But I cannot see this being a draw currently. I think one of us will definitely end up with the 3 points. Fingers crossed it is us, but there's just the same problems we've been having all season. Gomez has been a bit shaky at times. He's made a tackle that led to a free kick that could have easily led to a goal from Leeds just before half time. So fingers crossed we come out better in the second half. We've just had a half-time photo here with the Orlando Supporters Club, which is really cool. I would have shared that on my Instagram and that on the story. But this is a really cool place to come watch the game. If you're ever in Orlando, come and check it out because it's in downtown. I think from International Drive it cost me about $12 in an Uber, which isn't bad at all. Came down here, the atmosphere, everyone's cheering Liverpool, so there's two halves to the pub. You want to go in the Harp side, and that is like the Liverpool Supporters Club bit. In the other side there has been a Leeds fan who's currently outside drinking, and I've seen an Everton top, so make sure you go in the Harp side. But yeah, it's just a really good atmosphere. Everyone's Liverpool supporters, you're all cheering on the same club and getting to talk to other Liverpool fans who from a completely different country. Yeah, it is awesome. So I always say to people, wherever they go on holiday, maybe try and see if there is a supporters club you can go and check out, because it was a really cool experience. It's the first one I've done, but I've wanted to do this for like 4 years at this point, so highly recommend it. That being said, I'm going to go in and watch the second half. Hopefully there's a few more Liverpool goals, maybe come out like we did against Rangers and we just absolutely battle them in the second half. I believe we've done the same against Ajax, but I didn't catch that Ajax game fully, so I can't really say that, but fingers crossed it's a better second half, that's all I'm going to say. 1 minute left, Leeds have just scored again, it's 2-1 to Leeds. What's happened? So there we go, Liverpool finally got beat at Anfield with Van Dijk and the team. So Leeds won 2-1. There is like a few Leeds fans that celebrated and they came running through the door and were like, hey, and Harp. But Van Dijk's record's gone. But can I just say, the Leeds keeper had a game of his life. I don't know what it is about opposition goalkeepers coming to Anfield and just seem to be like on the top of their game and having like I said, a game of a lifetime for them. He did get like booted in the face by Robertson by accident, but I think I don't even know where to start on our team. I genuinely don't know what happens. Defensively, we're just not good enough. On the attack, we're just messing up attacks, we're messing up easy passes. It was just such a poor performance from us, and I don't even know where to begin on where to fix that. It's a bit downheartening, but yeah. Anyways, the Orlando Supporters Club, absolutely amazing. Like I said, highly recommend checking it out if you're in Orlando or looking to find your local supporters club, or like when you're visiting somewhere, a supporters club close by, because it feels like you're back at Anfield, but obviously you're not, and you get to speak to people about what it's like at Anfield if you've been, or just speak about what you want to see when you go to Anfield at some point. It is a really cool experience. But yeah, that being said, I'm off, and I'm probably going to go and commiserate by just going around Orlando again. So yeah, next video I will be back in Liverpool. So I'm at the Derby County game in November for the League Cup. I am also at the Southampton game, which is coming up soon. Fixtures at the minute, my head's scrambled, but I know there are two games definitely out. It's Derby County at home and Southampton at home, both coming up early in November. So yeah, that being said, see you next time, back at Anfield. Bye.